So you're here live and direct with Nubian Queen, the co-founder of UK Talent Train. I'm about to do a video, but I said, you know what? Let me just hop on the live, give it to you raw and direct, get to know me a little bit more, and I can warm up myself before I actually start filming. So people always ask me this simple question. I'll bring this down a little bit. Which do I prefer? Do I prefer Tanzania or do I prefer Kenya? And my honest opinion is I prefer Tanzania because there are a lot more friendlier people. They've got more vibes when it comes to talent, which is strange enough because it's more like a, what do you call it? What do you call it, man? Muslim country, depending what part you're living in. But yeah, I do prefer Tanzania and I do miss them. Let me just move this. Yeah, I'm giving to you raw and direct right now. And my son's in the background, so if you hear him crying, then, you know, oh well, it's just a quick one. Yes, I prefer Tanzania. People are a bit more friendly. Everyone always asks me, yeah, but how would, hey! Everyone always asks me, like, do they, in terms of like scamming people, are they worse than the Kenyans? That's kind of a tricky one, actually. Not really. I think Kenyans, they trick foreigners much more. Was it an ASMR? They actually think that foreigners are stupid and we ain't got no sense, and like they have more sense than us. And I think what they don't understand is actually we have more common sense than you guys because we're more experienced to the outside world. So when it comes to scamming and them thing there, it's not so easy to scam us, but at the same time, they are good at it. They are much better at scamming than the Tanzanians. Yeah. They will charge you like ridiculous prices for something. Tanzanians will do the same, but Kenyans are a lot worse. Kenyans are a lot worse. So anyway, I'm just making it a quick one. Get to know Nubian Queen a little bit better. I'm in Kenya at the moment. For those who don't know, I did stay in Tanzania for about just a little over a year. We did one of our known competitions called Show Them Tanzania, sorry, which was sponsored by Pepsi. And it was really good. And all the editions are up online. You can actually see them in the Tanzania playlist. The quarterfinals are going to be coming up soon. And then the semi-final and then the final. They'll be posted soon. But you see, when it comes to like food, I'm sorry, Kenyans, but you guys don't know food. You guys don't have food. Wagwan. Tanzania beat you in that department when it comes to food. Careful. Shuja. Give mommy the microphone. Yeah, man, they've got abundance of fruit. And the rice. The rice is to die for. It's like basmati rice. It's just, their rice is, compared to Kenyan rice, Kenya don't have rice. They have something called, what's that meat? Maskaki. Oh my God. Maskaki beat nyama choma any day of the week. I think they cook it kind of the same a little bit. I know it's on the grill. I think the seasonings are different. That's a good point, actually. When it comes to Tanzania and their seasonings, they have more seasonings than Kenyans. Lord Jesus. I find that Kenyans don't really put much seasoning into their food. You find that on the streets of Tanzania, you know, like in Kenya, you have the boiled egg and the smokies, which is basically the really small, tiny sausages. They have that a lot on the streets, like a street food, away from the nyama choma, which is like the grilled meat. In Tanzania, they have chips. You can find chips everywhere. You can find the mishkaki, which is like grilled meat, but more tastier than nyama choma. I think I'm saying that right. Nyama choma, nyama, something like that. They have mayai and chips, which is to die for. So basically, you fry the chips, then you put the egg on top of it, so it's kind of like an omelette with the chips. Whee! And then you can add the miskaki if you want. Woi. So they've got different food. That's you can find that anywhere. What else can you find? Those are like the main things. But here in Kenya, all we see is boiled egg and smoky and kachumbui, which is basically the onions, tomatoes, lime juice, and whatever you want to put in there to make it taste nice. Yeah, man. Fruits. I don't know if I said that already, but they have abundance of fruit. But yeah, man, when it comes to Tanzania and their food, it's much, much better than Kenyan food. Palau. Careful. They have palau. Kenyans have palau as well. Careful. But I think that Tanzanians, they're the master at cooking palau. Palau is basically a seasoned rice with the meat, and you cook it all together. Whee! Ow! It tastes really, really good. So anyway, just a quick one. Again, introduce myself for those who don't know. My name is Nubian Queen. I'm the co-founder of UK Talent Train and events director. And for you guys that don't know, we actually have a special offer at the moment for training in vocal and performance training. Do not touch that. For vocal and performance training. So if you are in Nairobi or around about Nairobi, then I suggest you go to our website, www.uktalenttrain.com/special offer. And you'll see the special offer. Normally the classes cost $1,200. We've come down from $1,500. But now for your first class, you can get it at, you just pay $800 for your first class. Okay. And then after that, it's 1,200 Kenyan shillings each week for a period of 12 weeks. So that's 2 separate courses. It's actually a course that runs for 12 weeks. So you've got the vocal and then you've got the performance training. So check out the website for that. The date that we're going to start is this Monday, the 28th of October. If you're familiar with Moi Avenue, that's where it's going to be placed. But all the details on the website, you can find it there. So yeah, this was fun, but I got work to do. I got some filming to do. Love you all. Bye. If it will sign me out.